Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here, this time doing another Disney film review, and this one is on the live-action Kim Possible film. Now, as you know, the 2019 film Kim Possible was a action comedy television film from the whole Disney Channel original movies. And if you don't know, Kim Possible was based on this old animated TV show from 2002 all the way to 2007. And after kind of seeing some other people's reviews a couple years ago, I finally decided to sit down, watch the live action version, and the best I can say is that it's a animated adaptation trying to fit into a sort of new continuity. So the premise of the film is meant to follow Kim and Ron starting their first day of high school, and right away we do see how Kim has to adapt to this new environment at high school, and even helps a new student, Elena, slowly come out of her shell. And the best I can say about Elena, she's just there to be Monique, but only less interesting. And I think there's moments where the film is trying to keep close to what obviously Kim Possible has to be. Like, obviously, Ron being a bit of an oddball, but it's done a bit too extreme. Obviously, having Bonnie still be the rival, but also making it clear to Kim that they're not doing cheerleading anymore, but football, and even uses excuses to get Kim to not join the football team. And it's even kind of also shown Kim also having to face the fact that she might not actually be good at something. And there have been times that with the anime counterpart Kim Possible, Kim having to face that realistic challenge. Like, obviously having to face the fact that she might not be good at something. She's obviously trying to be on the top shelf, but she always has to face an obstacle that she can't really seems to overcome. And I think there's moments where obviously the live action one is being still trying to be respectful. Like Kim obviously getting free rides from people that she helped. Also having Dragon still be this kind of dumb idiot. And also Shigo having to be the voice of reason. And they still keep Dragon to what he needs to be, because obviously Dragon is not only supposed to be a foil to Ron, but also to Kim. Ron mostly due to the two being almost alike, and also showing that had Kim not been in Ron's life, Ron would have turned out like Dr. Dragon. And obviously Shigo's still the same, like obviously being a bit more of this sarcastic voice of reason to Dragon, still trying to kind of get Dragon to see reason. But I also think the only actor that I think wasn't really needed was Patton Oswalt for Professor Dormento. I think he was just there to kind of reference the show a little bit, but he just looks more like a villain from The Tick in this one. But I can see where a lot of it is throwing in references. It knows it needs to keep characters to what they have to be, but it is trying to fit into a new continuity, and obviously trying to fit into a new audience. But I can understand, obviously, with modern adaptations, they're going to have to change a few things. They're going to have to fit into sort of new continuities, having to update with the times. Like, obviously, Kim not having her communicator, but a certain necklace that kind of contacts Wade, and that fits more to the new continuity with the things with newer technology at the time. And also, as well, having Barkin still be a bit of this paranoid delusional nut, but there are times where Barkin can be a little callous. There's times that he does have a softer side, and again, trying to fit into a modern audience is going to be difficult, and sometimes having to change and adapt things from old products means having to fit in to what the sort of new audience is going to be. So again, is the live action Kim Possible film good? Kind of. Is it trying to fit into a new audience? Yes. But it is one of those ones that's just going to be there for fans of the original who actually properly watched it, or know deep down that, obviously, given the fact this was written by Josh A. Gagan, as well as Bob, as well as Mark, they obviously have watched the original, but were trying to fit things for more Disney standards. So I think it definitely deserves a thumbs in the middle. Kind of alright, but kind of okay. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.